Yo, it's 16, we in the building. We coming with Nolazine today. You know what I'm saying?
This episode is sponsored by Carré Restaurant and Bar, one of the dopest restaurants in the French Quarter located in New Orleans. I promise you, the egg rolls are smoking, the lamb chops are amazing. You will love it. 239 Decatur Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, zip code 70130. I promise you, you will have a dope time. Tell everybody, where you from?
Shit, I'm from the Westbank. I'm from rural. Shit, like, front, off Ames and the fucking, wags and shit.
Alright, so growing up for yourself, who influenced you to even become one, videographer or even be in the music industry?
Honestly, I used to watch a lot of fucking ASAP, I used to see how they was moving and what, how they used to do the little vlogs and shit. And really, honestly, Frankie, for real, growing up, I'm looking at that shit like, damn, I want to start doing some shit like this. And you know what I'm saying? After that, shit just started rolling.
So, has there ever been one point, when you first got started, that you want to be one actual rapper?
That's crazy that you said. Like, a lot of people be telling me that I should at least try to tap in that bag. But I don't know. I like just being a nigga in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
I tell people, rapping ain't for everybody. I never try to be a rapper. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody can't be a rapper.
Yeah, and I don't want, force nothing.
And everybody don't want to be on the camera.
For sure.
If I just started being on my own camera.
For sure.
Gotcha. So, how did you come up with the name 16?
16, I was born on East Judah Street, 1605 East Judah Street, that bitch in Jefferson Place. So, fuck, I got that bit tatted, everything, 1600. So I just went with my street, with my block, and then, 16. A lot of people be thinking that I got ties to the projects and shit, but nah, bro, it's just me, for real.
So for the people who watching this, who might not be too much familiar with the Westbank or Marrero, kind of explain, if the different hoods, that they have, in Marrero.
Shit, we don't really got that many hoods, but as far as
sets.
Yeah, they got a lot of sets. And they all, they be into it with each other and shit like that. But it's I just be out the way. I tell motherfuckers I'm from the Westbank, they don't even much be believing me. But you know what I'm saying? I don't carry myself like a Westbank nigga. You see what I'm saying? But
me personally, I've been around everywhere from Avondale to the East. I think everybody the same.
Yeah, no cap.
People be trying. I know places in Kenner. You just gotta show respect everywhere you go. There's someone like that everywhere you go.
Nah, for real.
Everywhere they got Section 8, they got somebody that bust your brain.
Nah, for real. A lot of motherfuckers be failing to realize bro, respect a two-way street. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't just respect you and you not respecting me. So shit.
Gotcha. So, how old were you when you first purchased your camera?
When I first purchased my camera, I was I was just getting out of school. I think I was 18. Yeah, I want to say 18, 17. And that was really a picture camera. I ain't got a Canon fucking T6. That bitch was so shitty, but I ended up plugging that bitch
I had a T3.
Yeah, I be looking at all my old pictures from back in the day damn, bitch, you was twerking that bitch. And after that, I had got a fucking 6D Mark II, COVID. Then after that, I upgraded to Sony A7R3. Then I got rid of that bitch. Now I got an A7S III, just strictly videos. I don't even be taking pictures unless one of my people really needs some pictures. So I'ma just, need some up off the love.
So I'm what year did you realize you know what? Okay, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a videographer.
What year? I ain't gonna lie. Last year, for real, that's when I said, cause last year I was working at Frito-Lay at the beginning of the year, and then I had started summertime with the previous year. So I was there for like a couple months, and that really was just the fun, the business, and for honestly, that I realized that working shit wasn't for me. Like it was cutting into my time. Like I had to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, getting off at like 12. So like it was cutting off my time with the networking. I couldn't network for real. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So I say like last year, I got jammed up, went to jail and shit. And I'm like, fuck this job shit. It's not about to help pay for my fucking bond and shit. So nigga had to, you know, start taking that craft serious because I already got a little motion with the camera. Like I just be on Canal Street and shit, motherfuckers. Yo, what's up 16? I ain't never seen them before. Like shit be crazy.
Gotcha. So let's talk about the real deal about being a videographer in New Orleans. Do you feel like being a videographer is a dangerous job down here?
Hell yeah. Honestly, I be telling my little bro Junior that shit, cause he be, you know, he be moving kind of not militant, but you gotta move militant with this camera shit. Like, ain't no play around time. Don't hang with the artist. If it's business, it's business. Unless it's your partner, then you know what I'm saying, hang with him. But like, yeah, it be a lot of times I be taking my brother with me to come shoot, and that bitch be like, why you always keep looking off to the side and to the back, like you spooking me out, like. Nigga gotta keep the head on the swivel. Like we from New Orleans, and we nigga carrying around this expensive gear, and it's just like fuck, nigga gotta make it home. I gotta make it home to see my kid. That's all I think about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it home.
Gotcha. So, like, what's your advice to one like young videographer like watching this, thinking about jumping in the game?
Shit, bro. YouTube, like honestly, YouTube is what taught me a lot of shit. And fuck, YouTube Academy for real. That's all I can really say. Like YouTube is what taught me how to, you know, compose. What taught me how to set my settings, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Angles, how to be cinematic with the shit. So YouTube really played a big part in that shit. So I said, fuck, lock in on YouTube when y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all trying to learn some shit. Go on YouTube, like that goes for actual camera work, that goes for editing, you know what I'm saying? So that way, when you start rolling, shit gonna be, you know what I'm saying, easy because you already watch some videos. Another tip, like make sure y'all don't let these rappers like take advantage of y'all, like, cause niggas could portray that it's actually love, but whole time it's not really love, like niggas looking at us like a tool, like we just a service, but nigga really a human. So it's like, yeah, just, you know, stand on business with this shit, bro. Like that's all I can say. Just make sure you just stand on business.
Gotcha. So we have a little controversy. Name your top 5 hottest music artists in New Orleans right now.
In New Orleans right now? My top 5. You talking about right now? Like
right now.
Right now?
And
I don't even, bro.
And you know what? We're gonna actually take Rob 49 out because he's signed.
Yeah, he not really a city nigga no more. Yeah. Honestly, right now, I say YD the illest, no order. YD the illest, Nino. Who else? Weed Junk. He sent me some shit a couple days ago. He been spitting on some shit. He still going hard. His ass just, you know, not putting that shit as the main priority right now. I say YD Nino, Weed Junkie. Fuck. I just started managing my little brother. Like, so he about to be up in that list too. So like, not even on no bias shit. Like, I have to add him in that bitch, and then Mozzie for shit show.
Okay. So if someone watching this right now, who you feel like is the most? Who is the most? Slept on artist down here.
The most slept on artist down here, I would have to say Young Mozzie, for real. Like that's my brother. So yeah, I had to see niggas sleeping on him. Like niggas tapped in, but they not really tapped in because they don't. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be in the politics that come with that shit.
Gotcha. So, you know, if we see you, you know, if you venturing off into like fashion, so like, and before you say if it's your fashion brand, you gotta still keep a little controversy. Who are your top 5 fashion designers in New Orleans, if that you could see like really doing anything?
My top 5 is really doing anything. I'ma say the dude with the genius, with the little jeans, he hard. JC 101, and fuck. Honestly, bro, and Lifeline, like that's 3 right there. I ain't got nothing to. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really be, I don't really be in the mix like that. But them 3, they hard as shit for sure.
Gotcha. So, and before it's yourself, have you started, you know, with your own brand? If I don't know if you want to do, you know, kind of chime in and kind of tell the people like what you got going on, you know.
Shit. We got some merch. I really got a whole collective, a team, you know. Got like 2 cameramen, then I got a graphic designer and a creative director, Anointed. Like that's a team name, Anointed Ones. I've been anointed, like I had that shit tagged. I just got that shit tagged on my face. That's how much I believe in the shit, but fuck. I really started doing this. I really started doing that fashion shit because I like clothes. Like I got on one of our tees right now. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? These bitches gonna be out soon. But that's something I always want to do. Like how I started shooting, how I started using how I started using the camera was awful because I've been having a clothing brand. Like but I kind of fell back to put my focus into the camera, but. I had hit up my partner. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I need some pictures for a little photo shoot. We did the photo shoot for the first tease, and then, boom, I'm peeping them, I'm asking them questions, cause like, I like to learn. Like, you never can learn enough in a day. So I'm like asking questions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, how you do this? How you do that? How does it look like this? And next thing you know, like a month later, I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I done found that T6. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to just start doing this bitch. So, fuck, I had to put the clothes on the back burner to focus on the camera. And shit, ever since then, I wish I would have never did it, but everything happens for a reason. Like, I was able to build connections off of my camera, so now when I drop these clothes, this shit just going, you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga got these connections. And the first design I ever did when I had started the shit, that shit so weak, but like motherfuckers was really fucking with a nigga and supporting a nigga, so it was like shit, I sold out all the bitches. And I was going to screen printing place down here getting taxed. But right now we on some, whole next level shit. And we got some shit coming in the summertime. Gonna be crazy. Winter gonna be crazy. Really preparing for summer right now. After we complete the summer and we get the bulk orders made and then nigga gonna go fall, winter, get ready to drop some shit for them. But yeah, I love clothes. Like that's my heart. Like a couple of like fashion influencers I look up to. I said Ian Connor. He was a part of ASAP, Playboy Cardi. I fuck with the way Kid Carson and Destroy Lonely be dressing too. So like, they be on some like Eastern Europe shit. So like, yeah, I fuck with that type of swag.
Alright, so being in this for a while now, tell us what do you enjoy most about being on like in the being on like in the being on like in the entertainment world, and also tell us like what you actually like don't like about being in it.
What I like about being in it, you get to meet a lot of genuine, like-minded, cool people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go in every room, I'm scoping out the vibes, peeping energy. I'm speak for shit show, but I'm peeping out the vibes and the energy. But I say the pros is the connections. Got to meet genuine good ass people, and fuck just being able to show the world how I see the world. So I'm saying how I see shit. Like so that's a pro. And the con, I say rappers that be having all this designer and they iced out. You tell them a price, they don't want to pay this shit, but they'll go splurge that shit in sex. See what I'm saying? So I say that's something that I don't really like. Motherfuckers really don't be wanting to pay, and I can't blame nothing but the city that we come in. Motherfuckers just be on some cheap shit. They don't.
I think they probably just be off.
Yeah, for shit sure. Niggas can't even take care of their kids for real.
Hey, because they worry about, I'm like impressing, if the internet.
Yeah, like
they ain't worry about making money off of the image. They just want to impress the people. I'm like a few likes or something, whatever like that.
And that shit sad, cause like motherfuckers really do be living for the internet. Internet ain't that good. Like be yourself in real life.
Yeah, but 90% of it is fake.
Yeah, for real.
It's not like if it don't believe nothing on the internet.
Yeah, like nigga have on a $5,000 fit, like
sleeping on his mama couch.
Yeah, sleeping on his mama couch, and then you know what I'm saying, just for a couple of likes, you just spent $5,000 when you could have just paid for some promo, and you know what I'm saying, invested that money in a different way.
Man, you could have spent $5,000, built your credit, and get you some money to actually fund your career.
That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers be just willing to pay for cooch, they be willing to pay for that designer, they drugs, they habits, all that.
They ain't got life insurance.
Yeah, but
they won't be crash dummies.
Yeah, but they can't support the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't understand a lot comes with this shit.
I'm glad you're saying that. So I've been hearing everybody complain, especially in this city. The media, they don't want to pay the blogs, they don't even want to pay the beats no more. They don't want to pay for the cameraman. Like, what you think happened? Well, they got so many music artists. Everybody want to be a rapper, but like nobody want to spend no money. Like, I want to know how you feel about that.
Shit. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you like I told my little brother. Like, that bitch always used to hit me like, man, when we gonna go to the studio? Whole January, he hit me, asking me that. February, he was asking me that, and he kind of like eased back. But I told him like, bro, our year is gonna start at the end of February. That's when we're gonna start focusing on this shit, so we can have everything planned out. You know what I'm saying? Shit rolling. So it's like, when we got up in there, it was just handling the business. Like, we had a whole 4-hour session yesterday, a 3-hour session yesterday. Bro did like 3, 4 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't try to go out there and try to be a rapper if you don't got no money for no promotion, you don't got no money for no videos, and you don't got no money for no studio time, because that studio time, that shit add up, and it's like, don't go in there bullshit. Like, make sure you going in that bitch, you about to be productive, you about to knock this out, that out, and fix this, re-record that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't half-ass the shit. If you're gonna be it for real, be confident in yourself and just go from there. Like, don't let criticism get to you. That's really all I can say about that, for real.
Gotcha. So tell us, what's next for you?
What's next? Shit. Honestly, focusing on knowing it, and the team aspect, like just trying to get us gigs, so my camera side could be eating, and then while they eating, I'm coming in helping them direct the shit, pulling up with some equipment that I got, so they could what I'm saying, cut up on that motherfucker. But as of now, I'm probably gonna take a little break from shooting soon, just so I could just lock in on the clothes, cause like I already know like this shit destined to blow. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way our clothes set up, we not coming like anybody else. Like motherfuckers just be slapping designs on the shit and just thinking that shit cool.
Gotcha. And also, last but not least, tell the world, what can they find you on social media and on everywhere else?
Instagram 16PRODS 16 Prods, and fuck the business page is anointed ones underscore and shit. Tap in with me. We gon' don't wait till it's too late.